is Siti Nurfatia binti Muhammad Nasir, and our research proposal is titled Factor Influencing Consumer Purchase Intention Toward Jus Lega. So, today I will begin by explaining the background of the study and the problem statement. In recent years, the wellness industry in Malaysia has experienced rapid growth. This growth is mainly driven by increasing health awareness, lifestyle changes, and greater concern for preventive healthcare. Many consumers are now more conscious about what they consume, especially in terms of product ingredient, safety, and health benefit. As a result, there has been a growing demand for natural wellness products such as health drink, supplement, and functional beverage. Consumers are no longer purchasing products solely based on price. Instead, they evaluate factors such as product quality, brand credibility, and health benefit before making a purchase decision. Despite this positive trend, the wellness market has become highly competitive. Many local and international brands are offering similar products, making it challenging for companies to differentiate themselves. This intense competition means that understanding consumer behavior is crucial for business survival and growth. Jus Lega, produced by Lega Health Sembilan Berhad, is a local wellness product positioned as a natural elixir aimed at promoting holistic well-being. However, like many local wellness brands, Jus Lega face strong competition from both established brands and new market entrants. Although there are many studies on consumer purchase intention in general, there is a limited empirical research that focus specifically on Jus Lega or similar local wellness product in Malaysia. Without sufficient research evidence, it becomes difficult for the company to understand what the factor truly influence consumers' intention to purchase Jus Lega. Therefore, this study seeks to address this research gap by examining key factors that influence consumer purchase intention toward Jus Lega. Understanding this factor can help the company develop more effective marketing strategies and strengthen its position in the competitive wellness industry. With that, I will now hand over the presentation to my group member who will explain the research objective, research question, and conceptual framework.
Alright, thank you. In this part, I will explain the research objective, research question, and the conceptual framework of our study. The main aim of this study is to examine how product quality, brand trust, health consciousness, and marketing communication influence consumer purchase intention towards Jus Lega. Based on this aim, the study has 4 specific research objectives. First, to examine the effect of product quality on consumer purchase intention. Second, to investigate the influence of brand trust. Third, to assess the role of health consciousness. And finally, to evaluate the impact of marketing communication and on consumer purchase intention toward Jus Lega. These objectives are translated into 4 research questions, each focusing on the relationship between one independent variable and consumer purchase intention. The research question guide the direction of the study and ensure that the analysis remains focused and structured. To visually represent these relationships, a conceptual framework is developed. The framework is based on the theory of planned behavior, which explains how individuals beliefs and attitudes influence their behavioral intentions. In this framework, product quality, brand trust, health consciousness, and marketing communication are the independent variable. Consumer purchase intention is the dependent variable. The framework proposed that these four factors directly influence consumers' intention to purchase Jus Lega. This conceptual framework also provides a clear structure for the study and helps link the literature review to the research methodology. It also forms the basis of developing the research hypothesis that will be tested using statistical analysis. Next, my group member will explain the research design adopted for this study. Thank you.
Thank you. I will now explain the research design used in this study. This study proposes a quantitative research approach using a survey method. A quantitative approach is suitable because it allows the researcher to collect numerical data that can be analyzed statistically. Quantitative research is commonly used in consumer behavior studies as it enables researchers to examine relationships between variables objectively. In our study, we aim to analyze how product quality, brand trust, health consciousness, and marketing communication influence consumer purchase intention. This survey method is selected because it allows data to collect it efficiently from a large number of respondents within a relatively short period of time. Surveys are also useful for measuring perceptions, attitude, and intentions using structured questionnaires. In addition, a quantitative survey design allows the study to test hypotheses derived from the literature review and conceptual framework. This ensures that the findings are evidence-based and statistically supported. Overall, the quantitative survey approach is appropriate for achieving to research objectives and answering the research questions of this study. Next, my group member will explain the sampling method used to collect respondents for this study.
Alright, thank you. In this session, I will explain the sampling method proposed for this study. The target population of the study consists of Malaysian consumers who are aware of have experience with wellness product. This population is relevant because the study focuses on understanding purchase intention towards a wellness product, Jus Lega. This study proposed the use of convenience sampling. Convenience sampling is a non-probability sampling method where respondents are selected based on accessibility and availability. The main reason for choosing convenience sampling is due to time and resources constraint. Since this study is conducted as an academic research proposal, convenience samplings allow data to be collected efficiently from relevant respondents without requiring extensive resources. Additionally, convenience sampling is suitable for exploratory and consumer behavior studies where the focus is on examining relationship between variables rather than making population-wide generalizations. Therefore, the use of convenience sampling is considered appropriate for achieving the objective of this study. Next, my group member will explain the data collection method and questionnaire design.
Thank you. I will now explain the data collection method and questionnaire design proposed for this study. Data collection is proposed to be conducted through an online questionnaire distributed via social media platforms such as WhatsApp and Instagram. Online surveys are widely used in consumer research because they allow researchers to reach a large number of respondents quickly and cost-effectively. The questionnaire is designed to consist of 6 sections. Section A collects respondents' demographic information. Section B to E measure the independent variables, namely product quality, brand trust, health consciousness, and marketing communication. Section F measures consumers' purchase intention. All measurement items are proposed to be measured using a 5-point Likert scale ranging from strongly disagree to strongly agree. This scale is commonly used in behavioral research because it is easy for respondents to understand and provides reliable data for statistical analysis. The questionnaire items are adapted from previous studies to ensure content validity and relevance to the research objectives. Next, my group member will explain the data analysis techniques and conclude the presentation.
Thank you. In this final section, I will explain the proposed data analysis method and conclude the presentation. The data collected from the survey are proposed to be analyzed using the statistical package for the social science, or the SPSS. SPSS is widely used in social science research for analyzing qualitative data. A descriptive analysis will be conducted to summarize respondent demographic profile and provide an overview of the study variables. Reliability analysis will then be used to assess the internal consistency of the measurement items. So next, the correlation analysis will be performed to examine the relationship between the independent variables and consumer purchase intention. Finally, multiple regression analysis will be conducted to determine an extent to which independent variable predict consumer purchase intentions. In conclusion, this study proposed to examine key factors influencing consumer purchase intention toward Jus Lega using a quantitative research approach. The findings are expected to provide valuable insight for improving market strategies and contribute to the consumer behavior research in the wellness industry.